Somewhere along the way, life turned into a loop. It wasn't one big crash. No dramatic collapse. Just a slow, quiet erosion. You started waking up already tired, not because you stayed up too late, but because it felt like you were waking up to nothing. The day stretched in front of you like a recycled copy of the one before. You could already predict how it would unfold. The same breakfast, the same quick replies, the same walk to the same job where you wear the same mask. Nothing's wrong, exactly. But nothing feels right either. It's like watching your own life through a window. Like you're there, but not in it. You laugh at the right moments. You do what's expected. You perform the part of functioning adult with a kind of quiet precision. But something's missing, and you can't quite name it. It's not laziness. It's not even burnout in the way people describe it. It's something deeper. It's disconnection from purpose, from joy, from yourself. You keep thinking maybe it'll change soon. Once you take a break. Once you finally travel. Once you hit that milestone. You picture some grand moment. A spark, a sign, a shift that will finally make you feel alive again. But it doesn't come. Days pass. Weeks blur. And instead of building toward anything, your life just keeps looping. You scroll through other people's highlights, their adventures, their breakthroughs, their glow-ups. And you wonder, why does their life look like a movie and mine feels like the loading screen? But here's what no one tells you. Your life didn't lose its meaning. You just stopped participating in it. You stopped asking questions like, what excites me? What do I want to feel today? You started living on default, reacting, complying, checking boxes. And over time, you taught yourself not to expect magic. That's what disconnection does. It convinces you that life is meant to feel like this. Muted, repetitive, predictable. But you weren't built for that. Your brain, your body, your heart, they all crave engagement. They're wired to wake up for novelty, for beauty, for depth, for meaning. You're not bored because your life lacks events. You're bored because your attention has gone numb. But the good news is this. You don't need a huge change to come back to yourself. You just need to interrupt the loop. Not by moving across the world. Not by quitting your job and starting over from zero. But by remembering what it feels like to be here. Fully. Even just for a moment. Start by noticing the sunlight on your skin in the morning. Noticing it like it's the first time. Start by tasting your coffee instead of drinking it like fuel. Start by looking someone in the eye when they ask how you're doing, and telling the truth, even if it's messy. Let yourself laugh longer than you think you should. Let yourself cry if your chest feels heavy. Let silence exist without having to fill it. Let a conversation go off script. Let a plan fall apart and see what happens. You don't have to fix your entire life today. You just have to stop running on autopilot. Because presence, real, full presence, is how you wake your life back up. And when you do, something quiet happens. Colors return. Music feels richer. You notice birds again. You hear your own thoughts, not just the loud, anxious ones, but the soft, wise ones you buried under all that noise. You start to care again. About your time. About your voice. About your peace. And slowly you start to remember. You're allowed to enjoy this life. You're allowed to feel good without earning it. You're allowed to feel again, even if it's messy, even if it's inconvenient. Because aliveness isn't a reward you unlock once everything's perfect. It's a practice. And it begins now. Not after the next milestone. Not when you've figured it all out. But right here, with this breath, this moment, this choice to pay attention again. You're not lost. You've just been away from yourself for a while. But you can come home anytime you're ready.